today's video, I'm going to talk about why I think momentum, as in Jeremy Corbyn and the people's momentum, never went away. You know, in 2019, they were very active, and I don't think they got defeated and ran off. I think they are very much coming back. They've come back already. Let me take you back. So it starts with Zoe Gardner. You know, I've done a few videos and pieces about her recently. She rose up in the ranks from Neon, the left-wing academy, and she now fronts an activist group called Stop Trump. And Stop Trump links to Pelican House. As I covered yesterday, so you might want to check out that video, it is doing banner making sessions at Pelican House. And this is a really important link because Pelican House is where the magic happens if you are on the radical left. If you're part of the Corbynista machine, momentum is based there for a start. But then there's all sorts of other ones as well. Green New Deal Rising, I talk about it a lot. There's a group of MPs, Greens, and the most left-wing Labour MPs, the Corbynistas, all work with that group. The Rosa Luxemburg Stiftung, that's a German think tank that works with Jeremy Corbyn, is organising models for a brave new world. So anytime things come back to Pelican House, it tells you it's going into Corbynista HQ, where they are amazing at mass producing activist groups. They've got everything to help them get kitted out. So Zoe Gardner links to Pelican House by virtue of the fact her Stop Trump campaign, the campaign she fronts, was organising banner making at Pelican House, basically getting them ready for a demonstration on the 17th of September. And let's talk about this demonstration, because this is part of what furthers my conviction about momentum restarting, or perhaps just continuing since Jeremy Corbyn was defeated. So if you look at the guest list for who is coming to that protest that they had the banner making session for at Pelican House, it will be Zarah Sultana, who's in your party with Jeremy Corbyn, and it will be Zack Polanski of the Greens. And Greens, they are Corbynistas. You may want to watch my other video to see why, but just trust me, they are. And there's also going to be a big activist blob in attendance. These activist blobs turn up to whatever the far left protest of the day is. And to give you an example of how that loops back to Pelican House, the ones that are going to come to the Stop Trump protest include Green New Deal Rising and Migrants' Rights Network, which are based at Pelican House, and also Equity, which has had training from the Rosa Luxemburg Stiftung, which is also based at Pelican House. And the other interesting crossover is that if you look at Stand Up to Racism, you always get Socialist Workers' Party there and things like that. But there's a crossover with the people that are coming to the Stop Trump protest and Stand Up to Racism. So groups such as Stop the War Coalition, PCS and Care for Calais. This is the Corbynista blob, basically, the far left blob. And Zoe Gardner will, of course, be there. And to add, UK Stop Trump, that's her group, does not like me pointing this out. And the Green Party has also blocked me. And this brings me to another round circle. So we're going to come back to Zack Polanski. He is attending the protest on the 17th of September with Gardner. And he's also starting a podcast called Bold Politics. So he has officially started it. And Zoe Gardner's soon going to go on it. And guess who went on it before? Ash Sarkar, contributing editor of Novara Media, which is no stranger to Pelican House and receives grants from Rosa Luxemburg Stiftung, which is based at Pelican House. So if you've got a headache, join the club. I mean, what I do mostly is just looking at round circles of funding and influence. You know, these activists, these annoying people like Zoe Gardner, Gary Stevenson, Grace Blakely, you look at them and then they'll connect to NEON, the New Economy Organisers Network, and then they are connecting to the Greens, and it's all circling around. The gist is it's all always coming back to the Corbynistas, right? As I've written in my article, the sheer scale of activist groups they create, their appearance of being grassroots, and the complex funding structures make it very difficult to work out what's going on, even though they call themselves democratic socialists. But this is the point, and it will make you understand why groups like Stop Trump, which advocate taxing the super rich, are doing that, because they are part of Momentum's machine.